Okay, October 16, I thought I would just drop over here at 110 Woodrow Street and have a look. I think it needs to be cleaned up quite a bit on the outside. You see this is pretty sloppy up here. Now there's weeds growing within these bushes. You can see those long strands right here. The grass is pretty long. I think they should have at least given us a lawn mowing here. Weeds taken over. Extra shrubs are growing breakneck speed up there like this. You see all the vines growing out this thing right here. That's not supposed to be. And then these right here. I think we can do a lot better here. The look, you see this underneath that bush there is just taking over. A lot of these things right here are just weeds. The grasses and stuff. Let's take a look at the backyard. I remember we had this cleaned out pretty good before these guys moved in. And whatever this stuff is, rocks of some sort. Weeds growing up in there. Now I know it wasn't perfect before, but I tend to think that the yard was a little bit better, and we should look at the videos. But boy, I tell you, I sure would like to have a little order. Wound up there, hose. This yard right now it comes up above my ankles. That's not too bad back in there. The weed growth isn't a whole lot, but now then right in here you see there's weeds that are starting to take over. It's just not a very nice and neat look into the market. And of course I can always say that we're gonna get it groomed, get the yard cleaned up, etc. But I sure would like to have it done sooner rather than later. I hate to keep promising that on the MLS, but you see those great big floppy weeds right there. I'm not talking about the English stuff right there. That's the vines, these things. Yeah, that's all there, but it just doesn't look good. All of the rest, the stuff that is here. And when I drove up, it just had that vacant house look. Okay. I made some notes on the inside as well. Some of the walls I think need to be touched up a bit, like living room, upstairs hallway, those kinds of things. There's another couple of weeds popping out of the middle of that bush right there. And then you see here. Okay. Man, I feel like the windows could be cleaned better. They're really fuzzy, dusty inside and out. There are more notes that I'll add to this. But for now, let's see if we can get the yard done. If we can ask the tenants to pay for some of this, that'd be great, because I think if we prove to them how we left this house to them, that's if we did, in fact. So if we did leave it like this, well then okay. But if we had a fresh look to it and everything, yeah, I got to think that we can at least split the cost of this. But that's not the important thing for me right now. The important thing is to get it done and and get it looking good and get this thing tightened up so that it has a good curb appeal. Thanks. I'll talk to you.